Hi there, welcome to this Sun Salutations class. I'm Susie. In this class, we're going to be looking at Sun Salutation A and B. We're going to start slow, looking at a few modifications, and then speed the tone up. Now, if you have no idea what the Sun Salutations are, I have a class designed specifically for beginners. You can see it in the description, so you can check that one out as well. And if you're ready, roll your mat and meet me at the top of your mat in a standing position. We're going to begin with Sun Salutation A. We're going to start slow and we're going to speed it up in our second round. Now, meet me at the top of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Lift your arms up, bring the palms together, lift the chest. And as you exhale, fold forward from the hips, not the waist. You can keep a bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Lift your chest, hands on your shins or your thighs. Exhale, lower your hands down on the mat, step your feet back into a high plank. Now here there are different ways you can go. Let's start with an easier option. Lower down on your knees, keeping your elbows hugged in, lower down on your belly. And as you inhale, lift your chest for Cobra. Again, here you can go a different way. We are just looking at an easier way. So as you lift your chest, keep the elbows hugged in and focus on keeping your chest lifted rather than putting all the pressure on your lower back. Now, as you exhale, tuck the toes, lift your torso up, send the hips back for downward facing dog. Lift the sit bones, push the mat away. You can keep your knees bent here. Let's stay here for 3 more breaths. Now on an inhale, walk your feet in towards your hands, finding a halfway lift. The chest is lifted, hands are on your shins or your thighs. You can again keep your knees bent here. And as you exhale, fold forward from the hips. Inhale, sweep the arms, upward salute, bring the palms together, lift the chest. And exhale, lower the hands down. You completed a round of Sun Salutation A. Now, if you're ready, let's speed it up. We're going to stay in each pose for just 1 breath. Inhale, upward salute, bring the palms together, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold, folding from the hips. Inhale and halfway lift, lift the chest, flat back. Exhale, step the feet back, lower down on your knees, keeping the elbows hugged in, lower down on your belly. Inhale, find Cobra, lifting your chest. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips back, downward facing dog. We're going to hold here for 5 breaths. You can keep the knees bent, pressing your chest into your thighs. Inhale and walk your feet in towards your hands. Halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, upward salute, chest lifted. And exhale, lowering the hands down. Great job. Now we're going to go through Sun Salutation B. It's very similar to Sun Salutation A, actually. And we will start slow and speed it up in the next round. But this time, as we go through the plank to belly pose, I'm going to show you a harder version that you can try. If you don't feel confident, you are always welcome to just lower down on your knees and lower down on your belly that way. Now, if you're ready, take a deep breath in and find chair pose, sitting your hips back. Squeeze the thighs in together, keeping a nice neutral spine. Your hands can come up or you can keep them in front of your chest. And as you exhale, forward fold, folding from the hips. Inhale and halfway lift, flat back, hands on your shins or your thighs. You can keep the knees bent. And as you exhale, step your feet back, finding a plank pose. Now here's something else that you can do if you're up for a challenge, is the pose called Chaturanga. What you do is basically you slightly shift your weight forward and keeping your elbows hugged in, you lower your chest down. This is very tricky. And from here, inhale and upward dog. So unlike Cobra, what's happening here is that your thighs are lifted. You're standing on the tops of your feet and your hands. This is an option you can explore. And as you exhale, downward facing dog, sending your hips back. Inhale, stepping your right foot forward between the hands, spinning the back foot at a 45-degree angle for warrior one, lifting the body up, aligning the heels, squaring the hips, so your hips point at the front of the mat. Arms can go up. And as you exhale, lowering the hands down, stepping your foot back. You can lower down on your belly or find a low plank chaturanga. An upward facing dog or cobra. And as you exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips back, downward dog. Inhale, stepping your left foot forward between your hands, aligning the heels, spinning the back foot, warrior one, squaring the hips, bending into the left knee. You can lift the arms up. And as you exhale, lowering the hands down, stepping your foot back, low plank or belly, whichever you prefer. And as you inhale, upward dog or cobra. And as you exhale, sending the hips back for downward dog. We're gonna hold here for 5 breaths. You're always welcome to keep your knees bent as much as you need to. Try to find comfort in this pose. Now, as you inhale, walking your feet in towards the hands for halfway lift. And as you exhale, forward fold. And as you inhale, chair pose, sitting your hips back as if you're sitting over a chair. And as you exhale, coming all the way up for mountain pose. Great job. Now we're gonna speed it up. If you need to take a rest, feel free to pause this video, rest in child's pose or any other pose that you prefer, and come back when you feel like you have restored all of your energy. Now, if you're good, meet me in mountain pose. And as you inhale, sit your hips back for chair pose. You're sitting over a chair with a neutral spine, your pelvis tucked in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale and halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back, plank, lower down on your belly, keeping the elbows hugged in. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. Inhale, step your right foot between your hands, align the heels, warrior one. Exhale, lowering the hands, stepping back, lower down on your belly, low plank. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Send the hips back. Inhale, step your left foot between your hands, align the heels. Warrior one. And exhale, lowering the hands down, plank to belly. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. We will hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale and walk your feet in towards your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit the hips back. And exhale, rise all the way up. Great work. You must feel all warmed up by now. Now let's repeat one more Sun Salutation A. Inhale, upward salute, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank to low plank or belly. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Let's hold here. Inhale and walk your feet in towards your hands into a halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute, bring the palms together. And exhale, mountain pose, release the hands. Great job. Now let's take a Sun Salutation B. Deep breath in and send the hips back for a chair pose. Keep the pelvis tucked. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale and halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back, high plank to low plank or belly. Inhale and upward dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. Inhale, stepping between your hands, warrior one. And exhale, lowering the hands, high plank to low plank or belly. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. You're doing great. Inhale, step your left foot between your hands. Warrior one. Heels are aligned. And exhale, lower the hands, high plank to belly or low plank. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. We're gonna hold here for 5 breaths. Listen to how you breathe. Inhale, walk your feet in towards your hands and halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale and chair pose, sitting the hips back. And exhale, coming all the way up. Great job. If you need to take a rest, feel free to take a rest. Otherwise, we have one more Sun Salutation A and one more B left to go. So, if you're ready, let's start one more round of Sun Salutation A. Inhale and arms come up, lifting the chest, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank to low plank. Keep the elbows hugged in. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, send the hips back, downward dog. Hold here. Connect to your breath. Inhale, walk the feet in towards the hands for halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute, palms come together. And exhale, release the hands to the sides. All right, this is our last round of Sun Salutation B. Inhale, and send your hips back for chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, high plank to low plank or belly, keeping the elbows hugged in. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale and downward dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward, warrior one, bend into your right knee. And exhale, hands come down, high plank, and lower down to your belly. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward, warrior one, bend into your left knee, and exhale, hands come down, high plank to low plank or belly. Inhale, upward dog, lift the chest. And exhale, downward dog. We're gonna hold here, 5 breaths. Inhale, walk the feet into your hands, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale, mountain pose. Great job. That's it. We completed 4 rounds of Sun Salutation A and 4 rounds of Sun Salutation B. I feel very warmed up right now. Let's cool down in child's pose. Fold forward from the hips. Open your knees as wide as you like and sit your hips over your heels, extending your arms and just relaxing. Take a deep, relaxing breath in and slowly out. Slowly rise up and find a seated position. That's it for our practice today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye.